I'm still in Florida, but the picture is of Noank. Nothing prettier than home, in my opinion. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture. Either sit in a chair or lie on your back. In a chair, feel both your sit bones, rock side to side on them, and then plant them evenly, firmly with your feet flat on the floor and the toes pointing forward, the knees bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart. Lift your chest and tuck your chin gently back towards your neck and feel everything straighten and your chest expand and be ready for the air to flow in. On your bed, the floor, the sofa, your recliner kicked back, your legs uncrossed, comfortable, letting the surface under you do all the work as you just are there. And then notice yourself. Look for tension in your body. What do you need? Well, you need enough tension for your heart to keep beating and to keep breathing. Many of your body functions use a little bit of tension to work. Where's the overflow? See if you can find some in your body and let it go. I recently had a 2-hour appointment in the dentist chair. It was a great opportunity to find the tension in your body because it was everywhere, and how to release it while under the stress and pressure of someone with their hands in your mouth and drilling on you. Yikes. It was a great place to practice. Let's start this morning with our softness routine. And start with your head. Why do we carry so much tension in our scalp, in our face, in our neck? Let's let it go. Start with the scalp and feel it separate from the bony skull. And let it be soft and let it flow. It expands and it feels like the ears drop. And flows down to that space below that bump on the back of your head, the occipital ridge. And let it puddle there at the bottom. And then across your face, your forehead, your eyebrows droop, your eyelids release, and your cheeks are soft and heavy. Inside your mouth, your tongue. And then your jaw, let your jaw go slack. And like it's the gatekeeper to the softness, let the softness flow. Let it flow out your neck and down your arms to your fingertips. See if you can feel your fingernails. And is just aware of that softness and the release of tension. And notice as it tries to come back and release it again. Let it flow down your neck and into your chest. Softening the heart and the lungs and all the blood vessels so the blood flows freely. And through the abdomen and dividing at the legs and letting it flow down your legs and out your toes. Feel your toes. Shift your attention of your breath. Shift it from your chest to your belly. And as you inhale, pull the air down so the belly rounds up, signaling you that you've pulled the air down to the bottom lobes of the lungs. And that's where the majority of the blood circulates. So when you pull the air down, the belly rounds, and you're aware that you've reached the area where most of the blood circulates, and that healthy exchange takes place between the oxygen and carbon dioxide in the bloodstream. A magic exchange, letting go of the carbon dioxide and delivering the oxygen and letting it be carried out to all the spaces in the body that need that rich supply of oxygen. Breathe in through both nostrils if you can. The nose is magic. It filters, it warms, it humidifies the air. And so pull the air in through both nostrils and pull it down around the belly. And then let the air flow back out, either the mouth or the nose. See if you can lengthen the exhale so it's a little longer than the inhale, a little slower and longer than the inhale. And maybe out through your rounded lips like you were blowing on something hot. See if that helps you extend the breath. Do what works best for you. The low breath that rounds the belly. The slow breath that exhales a little longer and slower. Good. Now take your fingers and press your index finger to your thumb on both your hands and push as hard as you can, and notice if any tension picks up anyplace else in your body. And when it does, be aware of it and let it go, and see if you can isolate the tension to the fingers as you breathe the low, slow breath. A good thing to practice. So if you end up in the dentist chair like me, you have better practice and ability to keep everything soft and not wear yourself out with tension that's not needed. Continue breathing and pushing the fingers together, practicing. And go back to your scalp and release like you did at the beginning while you hold the fingers tight. It's hard to do, but practice makes perfect, so practice. And then notice your mind. Notice what it's doing. It has tendencies to run wild. And if yours is running wild, just notice it. Noticing it breaks the cycle. Granted, it starts again, but just noticing it creates a change. Notice it and soften that whole area of your face and head, and soften your tongue from the base to the tip. And choose a word that you'd like to repeat. I'm a fan of sunshine and blue sky. Choose a couple of words that you're fond of and use them as you breathe in and out, letting the tension go in your head. Are you still maintaining the tension in your fingers and practicing? That's good, or you can let the fingers go now. Either way, they're just a reminder not to create tension where you don't need it. Blue sky, tongue soft, scalp soft, low, slow breath. Imagine all the oxygen at the base of your lungs flowing into the bloodstream and picking up the carbon dioxide and letting it go on the slow, long exhale. So healthy, so free. It's something we already do, and all we're doing is just tweaking it and letting it support us. It is the first thing we do when we enter this world, and it's the last thing we'll do when we leave this world. The breath. Breathe and enjoy. Do the best you can. It's always good enough. And continue the breath. Blue sky, white clouds. Breathe the low, slow breath, rounding up on the inhale, your belly soft. And a gentle, long exhale. Perfect. Let the breath support you. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.